Year 5. Here we are on Friday. It's finally Friday. And it is your last maths activity for the week. And it is applying everything we've learnt this week about long multiplication and applying it to some word problems. So you've got a mixture of spot the mistakes and word problems on your worksheet today. I'm going to do a couple of word problems with you just to get you started. And then you can have a go at the worksheet. If you need to, you can go back to any of the videos from this week. They're all still up there for you to watch, replay, pause, however many times you need to help you. So, our learning question, can I solve problems using long multiplication? And I'm sure you all can. I've got a question here that says, there are 64 paper clips in a box. How many are there in 1,485 boxes? Ooh, sounds like one of our school stationery orders. So, what sum do we need to do to work out how many paper clips there are in total? We need to do 1,485 times by the number of paper clips, because that's how many boxes there are and that's how many paper clips are in each box. So, and we'll multiply it by 64. I'm going to set out my compact method, just like that. So, off we go. If you want to pause the video and have a go by yourself and then check in at the end to see if you've got the right answer, you can. If not, work alongside with me. So, I've got 5 times 4, which is 20. I need to write my 0 and jot that 2 for 20. 8 times 4 is 32. Add that 2, it becomes 34. Cross out my 2 because I've added it on. 4 times 4 is 16. 17, 18, 19. Crossing out the 3. And then lastly, 1 times 4, which is 4. Adding on my 1 would make it 5. First row done. Now we're multiplying everything by 60. In fact, remember everything by 60. So I'm going to put in my 0 place value holder because I'm multiplying it by 60, not 6. Now I can do 6 times 5, which is 30. Write my 0, jot my 3. 8 times 6, which is 48. 49, 50, 51. And then jot my 5. Cross my 3. 4 times 6, which is, I nearly did 4 times 4 then. Did you see that? See, mistakes, adults make them too. 4 times 6 I'm doing now, which is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Adding on my 5. And I've still got 1 times 6 to do, so that's just why I've jotted the 2 there. 1 times 6 is 6. 7, adding 2, it becomes 8, like that. Right, need to add up those two answers now. 0 add 0 equals 0. 4 add 0 equals 4. 9 add 1 will be 10. Write the 0, carry the 1. 9, 10, add 5 will be 15. 8 add 1 is 9, which gives us an answer of 95,040. Crikey, 95,040 paper clips in total. Wow. So that's implying our long multiplication to a word problem. One more to do together. And my question this time says, there are 28 rulers in a box and 192 boxes in a crate. How many rulers are in a crate? So first, what number sentence, what sum are we going to do to work this out? And you should all be shouting at the screen. We're doing 192 multiplied by 28. So I'm going to set out my compact method, just like this. You need to keep the big number on the top. We haven't really talked about that, but every example we've done, the big number has to go at the top. Even though the 28 comes first in my question, how we set out our long multiplication, it's really important to put that largest number on the top. Right, now I can do 2 times 8, which is 16. Oh, 2 times 8 is 16. Write the 6. I'm going to jot my 1. 9 times 8 is 72. Adding on that 1 makes it 73. Write my 3, jot my 7. Cross out that because I've dealt with it. 1 times 8 is 8. Add 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And because I've come to the end, I can write my 15 like that and I get an answer of 1,536. Now, we are multiplying all of the digits by 20 now. So I'm going to put in my place value holder there. And now carry on and do 2 times 2, which is 4. 9 times 2, which is 18. 2 times 1, which is 2. Adding my 1 will be 3, which gives me 3,840. Going to add up my answers. 6 add 0 is 6. 3 add 4, 6, 7. 5. 8 add 5, which is 13. Write the 3, carry my 10. 3, 4, 5 would give us 5,376 rulers in a crate. Always important to refer back to your question when you're doing word problems to make sure if your answer doesn't give you it, make sure you say 5,376 rulers, for example. Because otherwise it could be anything. Unicorns, mince pies, bananas. My class know that we always like unicorns and bananas. So that is word problems. Just applying the long multiplication that we've been doing all week. You just have to pick out the numbers and work out the sum or the calculation you are doing. Well done this week. You've all worked really hard. We've made it to Friday. Hope you find your maths okay today. See you next week.